about to sign off, but we did get out of the woods. And if we show you some of the drone footage, Dominic cut about 8 lines from the top to the bottom before he ended up connecting the 2. And so then we were able to get out and run the poles. He's got a string. Put it down on his posts. Look at this. He did it. Look. It goes right down.
Yeah. Right to the other side. And it goes along a couple of real nice trees that I'm going to be able to screw the... If I chop the bottom off of the posts, I'll be able to screw them right onto a tree, cut the top off the tree so it doesn't blow over. And because my big concern is that because it's so rough here, there's going to be a lot of going up and down with the wires, and it's high tensile. So when I tighten it on, that's going to pull up on the posts that are down lower and pull them out of the ground. But there's lots of, if you look down the line there, a couple of real nice trees to hook onto. And so when we go to make our turn, so our land goes straight that way, off into the distance. I'm not going to go down over that bank into the river. I'm going to go up this way. So I'll bend onto this guy. I'll saw him down nice and even and use PVC, run the line right through PVC and staple it on, and then go up that way and then wrap around the back. And so, because it doesn't matter going that way, like, it's going to be my land on both sides of the fence for sure, whereas this one, you know, I probably own a foot or 2 on this side of the fence, but I'm just going this way to be cautious. But here I'll have tons of room so I can zigzag or go on as many trees as I want, or whatever I want to do. So that's going to be great. It's going to be dandy.
But it's not really from there because it's the tree, right?
This town's so late, I'm feeling so weird. It's 4 a.m.
So, you know, I guess what we'll do is when we're, because like from the bottom hole on that post over there to the bottom one on this one, I don't know if we're going to be above ground. Actually, maybe we will. Maybe it's like more slack than I think I have. But we'll run our bottom wire first, and if it's touching, we'll just move up a space.
Okay.
Right? And then the next wire will just move up a space too.
Good idea.
We're tensioning it. I guess we just won't tension it too much.
Can you tension the wires separately? Like, can one be more taut than the other ones?
Yeah. And the posts don't take any, shouldn't take any tension anyway, right? It's the corners.
Yeah.
That do. There's my brush wall that I started to make. Should have made it on the other side of the fence now that I'm using my brain. But whatever. Yeah, right there, and then the tree will be your next marker. I'm going to put a post on that tree too. But that's something we can do section by section. Like, oh, I'm going to move the pigs tomorrow. I gotta go clear out that little area.
Yeah.
And if I had a little chipper wheel along with me,
Man, that'd be nice.
and just leave the wood chips in the woods, let them rot.
Yeah.
Recording? Yeah. Okay, buddy, you should stand back because it's going to be loud. I'm going to get my heater.
Figured it'd be best to give you guys an update. We haven't had the camera out because it's been raining, but I gotta show you what's going on. Okay, we have not been filming today. We've been getting a lot of stuff. Well, Dominic has been getting a lot of stuff done. We've all been kind of helping him, but it's been like really rainy, so I didn't want to take the camera out. But I figured that I would show you what we have going on right before Dominic starts the chainsaw. As soon as I start filming, of course. But I'll show you what we have going on today. First of all, you might notice that we have the new child cage to put the kids up in so we can get work done. Jeannie is enjoying it. And we'll give you an update on the garbage pile. I'm just going to talk over the chainsaw because this is it. I can't pick up the camera without turning on the chainsaw. All right. This is where the main garbage pile was. And what? It's really warm. Yeah. All right. Dominic he's got a huge pile going. This is where our garbage pit was, and it's getting pretty clean. There's still like cans and stuff and a bit more garbage, but it's better. Dominic is clearing a lot of the brush out. We have a nice hot fire, and we've got some of the garbage cleared, a lot of glass gone, and Dominic, as you already seen, Dominic purchased a wood chipper, so that's going to be super helpful. All right, so we got a pile of mulch here, pile of mulch in there. This is the wood chipper. That's pretty good mulch. Be able to use that to fill holes and use in the chicken run and stuff like that. She's getting lots of work. New girl, the champion. Good job. Oh, Dominic, I don't think he filmed any of it, but if you can see here, the hugelkultur bed was here, and he moved it over here to kind of line up a little bit better with the edge of the garden bed, because we want to be using this area here for our vegetable garden. These little guys. This is the garlic, and it is coming up, which is super nice. We were a little bit worried about them because it was cold for so long, but they're peeking up. I don't know if we actually take this off or not. I see a lot of people do take it off, so that's on Dominic. He'll let you know. And our compost is still going strong. We said goodbye to our maple tree a little while ago. That's kind of sad. Yeah, we still have some hardwoods to take down, and Dominic is avoiding them because I said that I wanted to plant mushrooms, and I have not ordered them yet. So there's a company in Halifax that was selling shiitake mushrooms, so I think I'm going to order those hopefully today, and then we can plant some mushrooms. It's just another job on top of all the other jobs you have to do before the pigs get here. So gotta go check the fire out again because it's gone down a whole bunch. Once she gets hot, she gets hot. It's cold outside, but it's nice and toasty warm by the fire. Yeah, so this spot's getting a lot more cleared out. Did you get your chainsaw better?
Yep. Nice if I had someone dragging boughs for me.
Would you like me to drag boughs? All right. All right, this is the elusive pit of garbage. Dominic is going to throw a bunch of boughs and chunks of wood into it so that we can kind of bury it over and we can just forget about whatever kind of mysterious trash lays beneath it. but no worse for wear. I don't know if you noticed, but a couple times there I thought that I was gonna fall in the fire, and there was one point where there was so much like white smoke that I tripped and I opened my eyes, I couldn't see anything, and then I was like falling. But it's a good laugh. I'm fine. Easy. Alright, no patter. I have to bring the camera in because it's raining and I'm worried that it's going to get really wet. You probably got lots of... Ooh. That's probably worse. Sorry. Yeah. So what's the deal with this pile, Dominic?
We've got an oil filter. We've got... I don't know what this was supposed to be. But it's got another oil filter in it. But it's a cut open giant oil can, so... Not 100% on that one. Looks like the bottom of a barrel. Maybe this is where they used to burn their garbage. And then all this cable with all the metal stripped out of it. Yeah, it's all just the plastic casing or from rubber or whatever it is around. Like a cable or I don't know, must have been copper or something if it was worth stripping, like cutting open the whole way along. Yeah, it's just empty wire. That one's got a little bit of copper left in it. Everything else just looks like, yeah, it looks like it was burned once upon a time, but not well. So every day is a new adventure. New treasures to be found.
Okay guys, that's it for you for today. It's too rainy. Ugh. Yeah. So this week we made some progress. We made some progress with our garbage pile behind the fire pit. We got a lot of brush gone. I'm super excited about it because it's starting to feel like our property is like getting bigger and bigger. Pigs are on their way. Chickens are on their way. So, before I let you guys go for the week, as some of you might know if you're from Nova Scotia, or if you're in Canada, you're probably following along. Nova Scotia went into a shutdown this week. This is kind of the first time since we moved to Nova Scotia that has felt really real. Dominic and I are both teachers. We've been teaching in class, fortunately, for the year, and so now we're moving to online learning. No, we don't have any extra time out in the yard because of the shutdown. I think we're staying very positive. We're very fortunate in our situation. Anyway, that's this week, and we will see you next Sunday.